Hello? Hello? Mr. Hanley?
Miss Fleming, I've been watching you.
Oh.
On the internet. So you saved that horse. Very impressive.
Thank you.
I'm glad you came. You see, there's something very wrong with the horses.
What seems to be the problem?
Every night it's the same. Neighing, hooves, banging against stall doors. By morning, the horses are so worked up, no one can ride them. I've already lost 4 boarders, and I can't afford to lose any more. Do you think you can help me?
Well, I'll see what I could do, but it could be a range of issues.
Leave you to it, then.
Mr. Hanley, I can't stay, but I'll come back tomorrow. Mr. Hanley? Is that you?
Mallory! You scared me. I scared you? Can we go now? We were supposed to meet Ty like 10 minutes ago, plus this place is giving me the serious creeps.
Yeah, let's go. It's okay. It's okay. Hey, I know I wouldn't want to go in there either.
Come on, Levon. You know as well as I do, nobody's going to make you a better offer. Why are you waiting for the bank to foreclose when you could sell it to me right now?
You get off my property.
No need to get hostile. Just trying to be a good neighbor. Leave. You have yourself a good day.
Any luck with the horses?
Well, these things, they do take time. The horses, they seem, I don't know, spooked.
Look, I know people talk about this place. I've heard the stories, but this is my home. And I need people to board their horses here, or I'm gonna lose it. So I need you to let me know there's some kind of hope here, some kind of rational explanation for all this.
I'm gonna do everything I can, I promise.
Looking for something, Miss Fleming?
Actually, I was just looking for you. I was thinking, you know, the horses seem worked up at night. It might be because they're eating too many carbohydrates.
I've already been through this with the vet. It's not the feed, it's something else.
I don't know what to tell you, Mr. Hanley. I mean, yes, the horses do seem a little antsy, but other than that, they're fine.
Perhaps you should come back here this evening and see for yourself what I'm dealing with.
Here at night? Well, I don't know. I'd have to ask my grandpa.
Do that. Oh, one more thing. The loft is strictly off limits.
Why, so you can call Clint again?
I didn't call him, he just showed up.
Yeah, right,
Badger!
So you're the one who's been messing with my horses.
No, Mr. Hanley, look, these are my friends. They didn't touch your horses, I swear.
I saw flashlights upstairs. I thought I told you the loft's off limits. There's dry rot, the floor's not safe. And what is this, a party?
I'm really sorry. They were just leaving.
I hope I didn't make a mistake hiring you, Miss Fleming.
Mallory, Badger, get in the truck.
I'm sorry, Ty.
I don't want to hear it now. Get in the truck. Badger, take Mallory and go now.
They're gonna kick the walls down!
Amy!
Ty, I have to let the horses out.
I'm going with you.
Easy, boy. Hold on, hold on. Come on. Steady now, steady.
Who are you?
You were here yesterday talking with Mr. Hanley.
Hands off of me. Until you tell me what you're doing here.
It's a glycogen loader.
What's that?
It's like a sugar bomb used for racehorses to energize them. You have been putting this in Mr. Hanley's horses' feet. It's why they've been so antsy.
Get off of me!
Mr. Hanley could have lost his business because of you, his home.
The sooner he leaves, the better.
Brent! Have you got something to tell me? Why? Brent's been after me to sell this place for years. Guess he got tired of waiting.
Well, the good news is the horses are gonna be fine.
Wish you could say the same about this place. Fact is, I've been facing foreclosure long before Brent's little schemes. He just sped things along.
Mr. Hanley, I'm gonna recommend you on our Heartland website. We get a ton of hits, and I'm sure it'll fill up your stable.
Why would you do that for me?
Because you care about horses. That says a lot about a person. What's Mrs. Bell doing here?
She stops by this time every year. Family used to own this farm before my dad bought it. Must be some loved ones buried out there.
Mr. Hanley? Mr. Hanley?
You find him?
No.
Well, he's not in the house. His truck's not here, so I'm thinking he's in town. I did a patch job on the gate, but it needs to be fixed properly.
Okay.
And there's a cat that's dying to be fed.
All right. All right, let's go. Ty, I think we should turn these guys out today.
That's a good idea.
Mr. Hanley! Thank God you're okay. We were worried sick about you.
Where have you been?
Doesn't matter where I've been.
Well, yeah, it does. We were looking after your horses for days.
Thanks for that.
There's no water, and the power's off.
I know. Look, I need you to understand, I depend on my boarders. They keep me, well, they keep the place going, but they couldn't make their payments.
Okay, so?
What do you think? One by one, they pulled out. You know what it's like when the money dries up, but the bills keep coming in.
So these aren't your boarders?
No, they're from a farm a couple of roads over. They were gonna put them down. Couldn't stand that. So I brought them here.
You rescued them.
Yeah, I rescued them, all right. And I left them. I was scared.
So you abandoned your animals.
I came back.
You're a little late. Animal welfare was already here. They're deciding what to do with your horses. And you know, the only reason we found them was because they'd escaped. They were looking for water. They could have been killed on that road. And I defended you.
What's your problem with Mr. Hanley?
You're kidding, right?
He came back, Amy. I know he never should have took off, but he did come back.
Yeah. How he could have ever left them in the first place? It's like abandoning a child.
Hey. Just came by to thank you for all you did for me.
Problem? How are the horses?
Animal welfare called. They charged me for neglect, and they're taking the horses. 20-odd years working the place, and now it's all gone.
Well, I'm sure things will get better.
No, it's too late. Bank's foreclosing. Thanks for everything.
Poor guy. He didn't look too good.
Yeah, well, he brought it on himself.
He made some mistakes.
Those horses are probably gonna be put down because of him.
Amy, we all make mistakes.
Yeah.
And Mr. Hanley made a big one. There's no question about it. But how can we really know what it was like for him? You give the horses you work with hundreds of chances. Mr. Hanley loves those animals. You know that as well as I do. And he's about to lose everything that's important to him.
Mr. Hanley,
Amy, what are you doing here?
I spoke with your sister.
Caroline.
I thought maybe she could help.
Shouldn't have bothered.
You know, I just don't get it.
It's no wonder Caroline won't speak to me.
What do you mean?
She hates me for having this place. My dad left it for me, you see, not her. She's the eldest. Sometimes I swear I can feel my dad looking down, shaking his head, saying, I should have left the farm for Caroline after all. Because all I did was botch it up. I let them all down, Amy. Didn't I, boy?
Caroline? Look, I know you said it didn't, but this place still means a lot to you, doesn't it?
It's all just bad memories.
It can't be all bad. I mean, you keep coming back here, don't you?
We had fun here when we were kids. We had the run of it.
This place was supposed to be given to you, wasn't it?
Yeah. Dad knew I loved this place. He always said it would be mine, but I was at law school when he died, and next thing I knew, he'd given it all to Levon. I was the eldest. I was the most responsible. He should have left it to me. But I was a girl, and a girl wasn't capable of running a ranch. Great, huh? Now look at it. It's fallen apart.
Sounds like your fight was never with your brother, it was with your dad.
Amy? Caroline?
No, Caroline, please, just...
Just leave it be, Amy. Please. Don't get involved.
All right, let me see here.
Hi. I thought about what you said, about my fight being with my dad and not Levon, and you were right. I don't want us to lose the family farm. And I don't want to lose you.
Caroline.
I'm gonna help you out. Hi, I'm Caroline Hanley.
Barb Wharton.
Nice to meet you. I'm Levon's sister, and I'm gonna make sure that these horses are taken care of.
Well, if these horses are going to stay, I'm going to need to see proof of that.
Yeah, of course. I have a good practice in town, and I've just made arrangements with Levon's bank manager. Here's a letter from him.
Well, it looks good to me. I'm going to have to make a call first.